Hi,
Okay.
good afternoon, everyone. Is everybody here? Representatives Miss Kartini and Miss Wawa from Alexis and representatives Miss Ida and Miss Ayin from A2Z and .co.
Good afternoon, Lyra. I am present.
Thank you, Kartini.
I'm present too, Lara.
All right, thank you, Wawa.
Hello everyone, I'm Aida, one of the representatives from A2Z and Co. My other colleague, Ani, can't enter the video conference. There seems to be a problem with the Google Meet link. Can you perhaps resend the link back to the email?
Sure, just a minute, yeah?
Thank you.
She here? Not yet?
Is she
Okay,
here?
we'll be waiting for her because I already sent the new link.
Okay.
Let's just wait
I-
a minute.
For her.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, she's here, yeah.
I think she's here.
Here we go. Welcome, Miss Ayin.
Thank you for the warm welcome and my apologies for the technical confusion. If you may, do continue the video conference.
All right. Welcome everyone to today's video conference between Alexis and A2Z and Co. Before moving forward with the content of the meeting, I'll be recording today's session so that it can be sent to both companies for review, just in case if any dispute arises.
Okay.
Of course, not a problem.
All right then. Good day to Miss Ayin and Miss Ida. Thank you for coming to the meeting today. I am Lyra Kasia from Alexis Customer Support Team. These are my associates, Miss Wawa, Senior Software Engineer, and Miss Kartini, Manager of the Quality Control Department.
Good day, everyone. I am Ain Azhar from the Finance Department, and this is my colleague, Miss Ida, a manager from the IT Department of A2Z and Co. And thank you for having us despite the short notice from our side of the company.
Well, not a problem at all. So, have you both eaten lunch or grabbed some coffee, the least?
Coffee. I'm actually on a coffee detox and I'm trying to keep the caffeine away from my body. Too much coffee is no good, you know.
Wow, that's nice. I can't go a day without a cup of coffee. It's my life support line. I would be totally grumpy the whole day if I missed a cup of coffee.
Hey, it's okay, no worries. I used to take more than 1 cup of coffee a day. That's why I had to detox myself.
Interesting.
Okay, right. Since we are all here and comfortable, let's begin the meeting. Lyra, care to enlighten us with the reason why this meeting is in progress?
Sure, Miss Wawa. So, Alexis Customer Support Team recently received a complaint from one of our long-time best customers, A2Z and Co. Apparently, the complaints are about, let me check the papers here. Oh, about our software products, right?
Yes, that's correct. There seemed to be some problem with the software that we purchased just a week ago.
All right, Miss Ida, as you are the IT manager, could you elaborate more on the problems that your company has encountered while using our software? Maybe through this discussion, the representative from Alexis can help out.
Okay, well, for starters, the first software that we bought from your company, I'm sorry, over a year ago had a complication. Once we installed the software to our company's computer, which were a total of 30 computers, majority of them keep on glitching and the screen froze multiple times.
And this is quite a serious problem as it is causing a lot of delays and losses for our company, and those losses are financial losses.
Oh dear, Miss Ida and Miss Ain. This is a very serious case, problem indeed. Miss Wawa, as the software engineer from Alexis, care to explain to us what is causing the glitches and freezing?
Well, to put it simply, glitches are often only a temporary disruption. They can have a wide variety of causes, although The most common causes are errors within the operating system. Computer glitches can sometimes be very easy to fix. For example, if you try restarting your computer, it is often sufficient to fix many simple glitches. Of course, I do understand that some glitches can be fixed just by restarting your computer. However, some of the glitches and freezes may be caused by external factors that are not present in the software that Alexis has produced. I say this because the software products we make are put through multiple tests and trials to ensure the quality and the efficiency of the software product.
It seems that you are insinuating that the problems we are experiencing were caused by our part. Miss Ida, what do you think about this? Do you think that there are external factors causing the software to be corrupted?
Hmm. From my view of expertise, I think there's chances that there are external factors that cause the software produced by Alexis to face complication. Though the chances of those external factors causing the software to be corrupted are not that significant.
As Alexis Quality Control Manager, I am sorry to hear the complications that your company has been facing, believing that it is caused by the software produced by Alexis. But no matter how little the chances of those external factors are, we cannot overlook the possibility of it being a factor to the software malfunction that A2Z and Co has been facing. This is because, in order to protect Alexis' image as one of the leading companies in the software industry, the quality control department has gone through many levels of process of test towards each and every one of our products before releasing it out to the market to deliver the absolute best level of quality of our products to our consumers. I am very much interested in continuing this discussion to figure out if it is true that Alexis product quality has decreased so that our company can tighten our quality checks for our future products that will come in the future. Were there any other products that you purchased from us that had gone through malfunctions as well, Miss Ida?
Actually, the second software that we purchased from you last year also presented similar complications.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but there were three separate occasions in which Alexis software has failed A2Z and Co.
Yes, that is true. And on top of that, the latest software products that we purchased just last week from Alexis actually did not live up to our
Oh my,
expectations.
oh my. Once again, as a part of the customer support team for Alexis, I humbly apologize for the bad experience that your company had to face with our latest software product. Though if your company has issue with our software for a while now, like you said, the past year, why didn't LSF receive any complaints from A2Z and Co earlier?
Okay, last year in the beginning, there was no problem with your products and our company was quite satisfied with the result. But however, after few weeks, we noticed that there is some glitch from your software.
At first, we thought it was just a normal bug that was caused on our part, but after purchasing the latest software that we bought from Alexis, we discovered that indeed some of our data that we use for our business has been corrupted.
Oh, okay, that sounds serious. However, data loss from Alexis software, that's not just a small malfunction problem. If the product has not been tampered with with the customer by the customer after the purchase, then it is a huge mishap and mistake on our part that our quality control department had missed. Do you think that is possible, Miss Wawa?
Well, I have never encountered this problem before. This is the first time I am hearing it.
Sorry, but I would disagree with that because this problem did not just occur with our purchase of Alexis latest product, but we have encountered similar problem from product purchase from your company before. This latest product we purchased is basically the third time A to Z, A2Z and Co has given you a lot of chances, but the software product are still causing the same problem.
So far, our customer support team have never received any complaints from any other buyers about data corruption. But don't worry, Alexis will try our best to solve this issue.
Yeah, actually, the first 2 times last year when we had the problem with your company's software, we never actually made a report. But the third time was the final straw for us. We lost too much data due to the corruption, and this cost A2Z and Co a lot of money and time that we can never get back.
Hmm. Wait, this is kind of odd. This might sound like a sensitive question, but did A to Z and Co call out any third-party experts other than representatives from Alexis itself to retrieve those corrupted data back?
Actually, yes. We called in outside experts to fix the problem we faced with the 2 previous software products that we purchased from Alexis. And because we called outside experts on the 2 different occasions, this has cost us a loss of 10,000 ringgit as it did not even fix the problems.
Ah, no wonder. You called for an outsider to fix the problem. I think that might have worsened the situation even more. Using a third party expert can be a risky move.
Um, yes, and that is why we are asking for a compensation of 200,000 ringgit for all the 3 malfunctioned software products that Alexis had sold to us, plus the 10,000 ringgit for the amount we used to fix the problem. We really need that money for the business that we lost this past few months due to the data corruption caused by your software.
Wait, I'm sorry, but you called outside experts to fix our products. You should have called us first because that is our product and we are the experts in the products we produce. Calling outside help may have worsened the complications your company was facing.
Well, okay. Since the damage is already done and there's nothing we can do to fix the past, as the quality control manager, what I can suggest is that we, from Alexis, lend a helping hand from our IT department to yours to retrieve back the corrupted data that you have lost. After all, Alexis has one of the strongest IT teams in this field, and they are capable of retrieving A to Z and Co's data back safely.
And yes, we are also offering a step-by-step repair manual, spare parts, and other guidance on how to fix our product. May I also suggest a way that your company can use in the future to avoid this kind of problems from happening again?
Yes, that would be a really that would be a good help.
Well, it's backup. The number one most important preventative measures against data loss is to back up all of your data. Try to save your files you can afford to lose in more than one place, whether it's a USB drive, CD or DVD disc, removable hard drive, backup tape, or internet backup site with one backup ideally being offsite. As a software engineer, we go to great length to make sure that glitches happen as infrequently as possible, depending upon the type of hardware or software being manufactured. As I said earlier, we spend from several months to several years testing products to eliminate any glitches or problems before a product is released. Unfortunately, it's virtually impossible to eliminate. Uh, it's virtually impossible to eliminate the possibility of glitches completely. When you consider the interaction of hardware components with an operating system and dozens of software applications, there are billions of variables that could result in this issue. Testing every possible combination of factors would require hundreds of years and would mean we never see new products. You do understand what I'm saying, right, Miss Ida?
Yes, I understand. I still remember the time when I was struggling to develop a software back then when I was a student. Each line of the code will have dozens, even thousands of possible input, output, states, or dependencies to deal with. It can impact or be impacted by other lines of code or by external factors. Even if it was possible to document every test case for a line of code, we still couldn't be sure that there wasn't some unknown factor that could cause an error. And testing a single line of code is only a part of the challenge. No line of code exists on its own. It is part of the whole system and the whole needs to be tested to ensure that all part of the application function correctly.
Exactly. A software application is like an iceberg. 90% of it is not visible. The major complexity in the application lies below the waterline and is invisible to the user. The next time you are wondering why software projects appear so difficult to get right, you might perhaps spare a thought or two for the developers like us. Best believe that we are generally working hard to deliver on time against the tidal wave of challenges and complexity. As for A to Z data loss, you can count on us, Alexis, to retrieve it back. So don't worry about it.
Okay, that sounds like a possible idea, but it still will not bring back the time and money we lost due to this data corruption. Let's buy your software.
It's fine to be doubtful, but our company can give you a 99% assurance that our IT experts can definitely retrieve the data back. As for the compensation, unfortunately, because your side of the company has never reported or given feedback about our software within the first week of use, the most that Alexis can give you back is only 50% of the amount that you have requested, which is 100,000 ringgit, as we over here at Alexis have a 1 week policy for full money back return.
As although this violates the company's policy because A2Z and Co are our longest standing customer and hold 20% of our company's overall revenue, we decided to compensate half of the money back to you.
Yes, this is so that Alexis and A2Z and Co can continue establishing a good relationship and rapport in this business field of software.
We recognize that we have made a mistake on our part by not informing you of the problems we faced from using your product in 1 week time, but compensating us half of the total loss from purchasing your software product is not acceptable. We would like at least 70% to 80% of our loss return. We do admit our mistakes. However, your product has really caused a significant amount of loss towards our company.
I see, and I understand what your problem is. Nevertheless, to control Alexis' image and product quality in the software market, we are unable to meet the demands of compensation that you have requested, as our department has gone through multiple stages of testing this software to ensure the best level of quality before releasing it out to the market. On top of that, the data corruption might not even be Alexis Software's fault in the first place because A2Z and Co called up for a third-party expert to fix the problem. It is also a little bit odd that out of all of our customers, your company is the only one facing this corrupted data issue. Miss Wawa, Miss Wawa, what do you think might be the cause of this problem?
Well, I agree with you, Ms. Kakif. Firstly, can you, from A to Z and Co, can you elaborate on how your side of the company is using the software? Perhaps you might even have a virus in your IT system that has corrupted the software. You know how a virus can cause significant damage to the computer software, destroy data, Hackers use them to gain access into wider system, cause network disruption and also financial gain. Have you or anyone else in the company has or had received any suspicious email? If an email includes an attachment or clickable link, those could be vehicles for a virus. If you open an attachment or click a link, your computer downloads that information. If that attachment or link includes a virus, your computer downloads that information. If that attachment or link includes a virus, your computer is now infected. There is also another tactic that hackers use, which is they mask malicious link as other things like images or text that bait you into clicking, or images that are so big you click them accidentally. Perhaps this kind of virus has corrupted your company's cyber data and caused it to be lost.
Hearing that, it is possible that our IT system was initially corrupted and then might have corrupted your software. Like maybe our staff access
Yeah,
directly or someone. I think
yeah.
maybe it is also our fault.
Mm.
If that is the case, then I suppose it is true. There is a possibility that our software at Alexis was not the problem in the first place after all.
Okay, hold on. Can you please give us a minute? I think it's best if me and Miss Ain discuss this matter with the company CEO privately over a call.
Yeah, but of course, yeah, do take your time.
All right. So after careful consideration, A2Z and Co are ready to meet with Alexis in the middle in terms of the compensation. We would like to hear your side on how much you can offer to compensate us.
Well, first thing first, I would like to announce that we just launched our newly released software products that are much better compared to our last product, as it runs faster and smoother. Also, this newly produced software can also protect your IT system from external viruses that could corrupt your data. So, we from Alexis would like to offer you a 3 months a 3 months free trial for our newly released software.
And on top of that, we will also compensate you 70,000 ringgit for the loss of purchasing our previous software product.
Yes.
70,000 ringgit. I think it's too little to cover for the losses we have faced from purchasing your previous software products. We would like to be compensated at least 100,000 ringgit for the losses.
True. But however, we like the idea of your offering us 3 months trial for your newly released software.
All right. So the final decision is that Alexis will compensate A2Z and Co. 100,000 ringgit for the losses your company has experienced from purchasing our previous software products. On top of that, we will also offer you a 3-month free trial on our newly released and better tech software product.
Great, great. That is a good offer. What do you think, Miss Ain? Is it great?
Yeah, I actually agree with you, Miss Ida. A2Z and Co would definitely love to accept that offer.
All right. I guess we could all shake our hands virtually on that. Thank you so much, Miss Ida and Miss Ain.
All right. We will also like to thank you as our company representative for offering such a good bargain.
Not a problem. It is our responsibility to ensure that our customers are satisfied with our products. All right, to summarize this meeting, Alexis agreed to compensate 100,000 ringgit to A2Z and Co. and also let them have 3 months trials of our brand new launch software products.
And if you encounter any problems with our software, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, Alexis, for help.
Yes, please avoid asking for a third party to fix your software problems. Just call us.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much for this very productive discussion.
All right, then if there is nothing else to discuss, I will end the meeting now. See you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right. Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.